My belief that I'm going to be able to circumnavigate the world by sailboat as a paraplegic guy, like, waxes and wanes in like the starkest contrast ever imaginable. 1 minute, I'll be 100% sure that I can do it and then I'm going to make it happen. And the next minute, like, I'll be 100% positive that it's impossible, that I'll never accomplish it, that it's just too tall of an order, which is an easy thing to think when it's like hard to even get your daily tasks done or, get out of bed half the time. But my confidence is waxing right now, I think. I think that means it's adding. And in part because if you've been following along for a while, you would have remembered last year I was trying to release my book. And there was 2 reasons that I didn't actually get it done. Number one, people close to me begged me not to. And so, and then in order to omit the things that they were asking me to omit, which were like minor and not like really that integral to the story in any way, but they required like major developmental edits and things like that, and I just didn't have the bandwidth to do it myself, and I couldn't afford the $5,000 to $10,000 for an editor. But I don't need an editor anymore because of ChatGPT and Grok and Perplexity. I put the whole book into there, and starting last night at midnight, I worked from midnight until like 8 o'clock this morning. I just looked up and suddenly it was light outside, and I realized that I had worked through the whole night doing like starting the developmental edits and like getting the whole outline and structure of the book. And yeah, I'm definitely going to be able to get this thing out sooner rather than later. Grok estimated like 12 weeks if I worked 2 hours a day, and ChatGPT estimated like 8 weeks with 2 hours a day of work. I don't think it's even going to take that long, but I'm not going to make any promises other than the fact that, by mid-spring this year, I definitely will be releasing this book. I haven't had to make any like changes to it that I think affect the integrity of the story. And ChatGPT and Grok, at least, I didn't use Perplexity too much. I put it in there, but it was just, I don't know. I prefer the other 2. They were like super encouraging, and I told them not to glaze me and to just give me honest, brutal truths about it, and they seemed to, they were definitely encouraging. So that's the latest update. Sail the world 2026. I really think that I can leave December of next year in this upswing of waxing confidence.